The People's Alliance Party Manifesto. Our mission to have a just, free, fair society of responsible people where all will work to build a peaceful, united, progressive, and successful society for the common good. People's Alliance Party (P.A.P) is a Gambian party dedicated to collective improvement of the standard of living, welfare, and well-being of all Gambians, who will own up and responsibly serve their beloved country with honesty, sincerity, and justice. To achieve these goals, People's Alliance Party will strive as follows: to have a honest and just society where the interests of all will be promoted and protected for the common good; to promote the core positive value of our nation, have people to foster unity, mutual trust, honesty, self-reliance, meritocracy, respect to elders, responsibility to family, community sharing and caring for the vulnerable, less fortunate strangers on the basis of universally shared value with the idea of building an independent and self-sustainable Gambia. To have a strong security setup whereby our security, independence, sovereignty, territorial integrity, welfare, and well-being will be jealously protected and defended by all Gambians, especially our youth and security sector. To develop a Gambian model of sustainable economic system that incorporate both modern technology but with positive Gambian value and characteristics to enable us to create meaningful employment to better advance the standard of living of all Gambians. We will endeavor to create jobs so that Gambian, especially the youthful population, have meaningful employment to enable all of us to be self-reliant and live in dignity. To promote the establishment of pious, responsible religious leaders, council of elders from various regions, ethnic groups who will promote our harmony, tolerance in accordance with our core value and beliefs. To encourage hard work, responsibility to our families, neighbors, strangers, and countrymen, women and children, and to discourage dependency, selfishness, greed, corruption from all levels and sectors of our society. To train and develop a dedicated cadre of citizens, as well as national enterprises that will have the expertise in all sectors that are critical to national development. To have a strong, fair, just, transparent, and creative government that will promote its independence and peace by encouraging honesty, hard work, self-reliance, and punish injustice, corruption of all kinds, moral and financial. To decentralize development in all regions, promote positive cultural and religious value so that we continue to strive, work and pray in unity, be ever true to the Gambia and all Gambians. To promote and support commercial, sustainable agriculture so that country's food needs are met. At the most, we can serve value-added product for export. We will provide much-needed machinery and equipment, example tractors, power tillers, harvesters, at affordable cost, repayment to be spread over a decade or more, as well as storage facility where agricultural produce can be stored, preserved before being transited to the market or to the customers. Our administration will play a critical role in ensuring the existence of a fair market value for agricultural produce, will promote adding value to our locally grown produce, such as, but not limited to groundnut, cashew nut, mangoes, tomatoes, peppers, etc. We will endeavor support our local rice vegetable farmers for the Gambia to be food self-sufficient, for select produces that are known to be successfully grown locally so that we can minimize the dependency on importation of food items such as rice, onion, potatoes, etc., thereby reducing our foreign currency needs, which will help improve both national economy, reduce unemployment, improve the earning and standard of living of all the stakeholders in the agricultural sector. To honestly and judiciously address all the fascinating issues, to ensure that current disputes are addressed fairly, amicably, to ensure that adequate safeguard and steps are taken to ensure that future land disputes are addressed timely. To promote light manufacturing and industry suitable for our size, capability, and needs. To provide an extraordinary strong, capable, sufficient, and effective central government that will reflect all Gambians, serve the interests of all with the ability to address the needs of our people. To have a pension, provident, and retirement scheme that will address the housing, healthcare, and retirement need of those low-paid civil servants, especially teachers, doctors, nurses, security officers, who sacrifice for the development of our country, only to retire with a very insufficient benefit fall on. To promote unity, understanding, tolerance, and respect for all, the protection of people's rights and property. To better prepare the youths in academics, technical training, sport entrepreneurship management, and leadership so that they can confidently hope for a brighter future of our beloved country as citizens and residents. To promote art, sports, entertainment, and our unique positive Gambian cultures and traditions by giving venue that will promote both our diversity, our communality as peaceful, caring, and responsible citizens. To have sport and entertainment shares in every region of the country and to encourage physical activities, health eating habits so that our citizens can live healthier with a better quality of life. To have adequate academic and educational institutions with highly professional tutors and a premium quality and standard of education to better prepare our society for the future. To encourage our young and brightest to specialize in the modern technology, science, engineering, and mathematics so that we can improve the Gambia's productivity and competitiveness as well as build an indigenous light manufacturing base to increase the economic activities, production, thereby reduce the high level of unemployment among our youths. To have an effective policy on environmental issues related to, but not limited to, climatic issues, deforestation, carbon emission, electricity generation, impact of hydrocarbons, and all vehicles, low-quality products and plastics in our environment. To encourage every mature Gambian of sound mind to plant at minimum a tree within their lifetime. Those in the urban areas without adequate space to sponsor others to plant a tree on their behalf. Registered members of P.A.P will challenge to plant a minimum of dozen trees within their lifetime or sponsor others to plant trees on their behalf. As government, we will encourage each region to plant a minimum of 100,000 trees within 5 years, with a target of no less than 100,000 trees with our first term in office. We will strive to make Gambia green, which will have significant economic impact and improve the quality of our air as well. To promote the speedy resolution of disputes by encouraging alternative dispute resolutions at local and communal level to ease the burden on the court to adjudicate cases speedily. To have modern health facility manned by professional trained Gambian healthcare workers and a healthcare system that will address the healthcare need of the Gambians at affordable cost. To have major hospitals in each of the 5 regions, no more than 100 kilometers away so that all Gambians, regardless of their abode, can have easy access to decent health facility which has to be manned by well-trained, qualified and highly paid doctors and nurses. To have first-class infrastructure, sewage system that will be built by Gambians with proper planning, including city and town planning, withstand the test of our time. To have optimal use of our resources, human, natural, and financial resources for the greater good of all Gambians. To have partnership of the Gambia government and Gambians in diaspora with the creation of Gambia Diaspora Partnership, thereby funds from interested Gambian in diaspora can wisely invest in much-needed investment sector of our economy. For instances, road construction, energy, telecommunication, agriculture, importation of essential goods, banking and finance, among others, which will be safe, well-regulated and jointly managed by citizen Gambian and representatives of those in diaspora. To promote, foster and support the creation of Gambian industrialists, millionaires with a minimum target of 5 million millionaires per year, who will be from all regions and involved in all sectors of the economy, especially the most critical sector such as finance, agriculture, construction, infrastructure, healthcare, energy, telecommunication, retail, light manufacturing, technology, among others. We will endeavor to make smart and simple investment with high impact and maximum return that will be ingenious of growth for national development and youth employment. To have patriotic citizens who will be each other's keepers. In summary, we have a honest, just, fair, and caring society with responsible, self-reliant citizens who believe, trust, and faith in God will guide our action towards the development of the country and the well-being of the citizens and residents of the Gambia.